The Kentucky Historical Society has been around since 1836, and while they are uncovering history every single day, they are actually making history of their own this year. Around Labor Day last year, they rolled out a brand new look, a brand new logo, and we are actually in the space where it was inspired by. And of course, I am with Marketing and Communications Director Dana Zinger. Thank you so much for having us out today.
Well, thank you all for being here.
You know, it's been like almost, I guess, over 2 years since I've done a story with you guys. I was so pleased to see you guys come on back, especially for America 250. Such a big deal. But we want to talk about this brand new rebrand that you guys are doing.
Yeah.
So where exactly are we today?
So we are in the old state capitol, which served as our inspiration for our refreshed brand. Our logo represents a lot of different things. The emblem represents anything from chairs for everybody at one table, the bright future for Kentucky, just having all the people, you know, all the stories and all the things that have happened in the past, all circling around one point. The inspiration for it came from the old state capitol, the interior of our dome. So if you look, all the plaster is lined up in a very similar fashion to the logo.
It is so beautiful. I know this has actually been kind of under many renovations, and so this is the old state capitol. Of course, there is a newer one that we currently use today, but why is it so important to keep this space alive specifically?
So this space is the most significant historical structure in the state. It is one of 32 National Historic Landmarks in Kentucky. This served as the capitol from 1830 until 1910. And if you know history, those years were very, very important to the history of Kentucky. A lot happened in that time period. Famous folks such as Henry Clay, our first governor, Isaac Shelby, had speeches within these walls of this building. Many important decisions were made in both the Senate and the House, and also down in the courtrooms downstairs. Decisions about things like slavery, war, secession, women's rights, all these things were grappled with within this building. So lots of important history, and it's architecturally significant in many ways as well.
It is. It's so beautiful. You can really feel that history as soon as you open these big doors. I mean, they're still very creaky, which I love that charm that you've really kept intact. It is so important, again, to just keep these spaces alive. But beyond these walls, you actually have 3 other sites, or I guess 2 other sites. You have the Military Museum and also the main Kentucky Historical Society Museum. So what can people find in those spaces?
So we have the largest history campus in the state. Within this building, we do a daily tour at 2 o'clock. Self-guided tours are available from 10 to 5, Tuesday through Saturday. So you're welcome to come and visit and see things here. Our Kentucky Military History Museum is located in the State Arsenal. It's a 176-year-old building that served our state for many years. And we have, it's a 2-story exhibit with a lot of Kentucky's military history treasures. And then, of course, our headquarters, the Thomas D. Clark Center for Kentucky History, which is located about a block from this building. It is 167,000 square feet, so it pretty much sits on an entire city block. We have a permanent exhibit called A Kentucky Journey. Temporary exhibit right now, it's Revolution to Statehood. Fantastic exhibit about early Kentucky. Our Hall of Governors and our research library, which our research library has the largest genealogical collection of things in the state.
Wow.
So if you're looking to trace your family roots, that is the place to go and do that. Also, many of our resources are also available online as well.
I know, your library is huge.
Yes.
And it's just incredible that, you know, people who have been born and raised in this state, or maybe their family roots are here, they move away but then come back. So many things are kept in those archives. And isn't it just so crazy to see what stories come up throughout these years?
Absolutely. And one thing I didn't even mention is, yes, our archival and artifact storage, which is the majority of our building.
Yeah.
You have tons of collections, and a lot of that you can view online.
So good. Well, Dana, thank you so much for taking the time. We love the rebrand. We love everything it represents. And of course, the inspiration is just right above us right here. So if you are interested in learning more about all things Kentucky history, you can head over to their website, history.ky.gov.